Welcome back to JWiz TV. Top of the morning, good evening, good night, all that good stuff. Wherever you at in this world, but yeah, we're gonna get right back to this protest stuff that's going down, man. It's going down in Nebraska, Philadelphia, New York, everywhere. It seemed like Donald Trump's hit that button and they press play on everything. Word on the street is they want to get the criminals out, but it look like they targeting factories, construction workers, all type of stuff. People working hard. But let's get into this reaction clip, man. It's JWiz TV. Smash that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Let's go.
We are in Omaha, Nebraska. We are with federal agencies as they go in, and they're actually doing a targeted enforcement operation here at Glen Valley Foods, where several individuals are there working illegally. There are about 70 officers and agents on scene right now. They're about to go in to this facility right now, and we are the only network on scene.
Where the drug dealers at, man? Where the murderers, though? You heard Donald Trump's.
Nearly 180,000 illegal immigrants with criminal records ordered deported from our country are tonight roaming free to threaten peaceful citizens.
Where's the threat? I don't see, trap houses. I see, factory workers.
I think puede grabar.
Excuse us.
Porque usted puede grabar y
Okay, make sure you escort them all the way out to the vehicle.
There's
All right.
some in here, there's some in there.
Yeah, this, I think there's a, yeah, there's like a huge.
We're not starting a bathroom break. Wait just a minute.
Make it sharp. Okay. No knives.
Can you take this up? Oh, you don't have the earphone.
We're gonna take him to that center room. Yep, just a second. Let me get some information, then we'll walk you to your shoes, okay? Let's just use this room right here. Just a little bit less cluttered. Right here.
You coming in?
It's like 100 factory workers, man, that they got up in that thing, man. But that's where we get our produce from, man. Our vegetables and fruit. Who gonna do it for us, man? Like Donald Trump said, man. It's over thousands, of illegal threats out there, who doing all this, crime. I don't see no crime here. I see factory workers, like I said, and they still combing through the cracks and crevices to make sure, ain't no other individuals is hiding. Man, what they looking for? Food? They trying like they looking for anything else but food, man. Y'all see the produce and protein out there, man. Who gonna package all that up? Who gonna put it in the truck? Who gonna bust that down? Pause, Like I said, man, it's a factory worker. I don't see no crime here. We're gonna get into this other clip though, man.
Agents wearing DEA and Homeland Security vests show up at this worksite in Wilton Manors. They're looking for this man, a father, husband, and homeowner who's lived in the United States for 13 years. Jeb Schaefer with Schaefer Construction says he got a call from a subcontractor doing demolition saying there was a problem.
Of course, my mind immediately thought we hit a water pipe. Didn't know that, I was going to be, seeing 15, agents trying to arrest one person on my job site.
California. That is, of course, the state at the epicenter of both Donald Trump's immigration crackdown and his efforts to use the United States military inside the United States and to potentially use it against Americans. In a speech last night, Governor Gavin
Population control, man. They got to control everything right now, man.
Donald Trump of taking the nation to the brink by escalating a situation that state and local officials could have handled.
This brazen abuse of power by a sitting president inflamed a combustible situation, putting our people, our officers, and even our National Guard at risk.
Cut that clip there. Like I said, I don't see no threats. I don't see no trap houses. I seen hardworking people, in the construction field, and hardworking people, in the factory, man, giving us our produce, our meat, our fruits, our vegetables. It was like about 100 people in that factory that, I don't know who gonna work it. I don't know who gonna work the construction sites. I don't know people gonna go to work. There's going to be some type of impact economically if this continues to go out throughout days and weeks. But comment down below on this situation. This Jay Wiz TV. I like to hear your thoughts, man. I'm out. Peace.
If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail. Let me be very clear about that. If you block an intersection or a roadway in Brevard County, you are going to jail. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail tired because we are going to run you down and put you in jail. If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over and dragged across the street. If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to play. This has got to stop.